saw improved scoring from Johnny in terms of the points. He's finishing it 3 times. What did you see from his performance today and how he got better from game 1 to game 2?
I thought the game slowed down for him. He was able to catch a shoot and get his shot off with a quicker release. I mean, he's a kid that knows how to play the game. He's adapted to our style to play very quickly, and I think he's going to continue to improve.
What intangibles has he demonstrated to you maybe in practice or these first couple of weeks?
Just the ability to process information, retain that information, and then bring it on the floor. The way we play is unconventional, is unpredictable, and he's able to grasp our concepts and play through those concepts out on the floor.
To that point with the offense, the read and react, is that as much as getting reps and having a high IQ than anything?
Absolutely. And we've been trying to drill it every day in practice. Some guys catch on sooner than others. He's been a guy who's been able to really grasp those concepts and, like I said, apply those concepts to the game.
What are you guys looking to see out of Johnny in Summer League?
Say one more time.
What are you looking to see out of Johnny? What does he need to do here to earn minutes in the season?
The same thing we're looking from all of our players. Just hard play, compete on every possession, and together offensively just working, trying to find the best shot available.
When we see Enrique smiling, laughing and stuff, when he plays, is he like that in practices with you guys? And how does that translate to the floor to you?
Yeah, energy and effort. He's a joyful kid. Love playing the game. Love helping his teammates. Love to talk. He's a lot like Sheppard in that aspect. So love having him on our team, and we're looking forward to a great summer league from him.
When you guys saw Johnny fall in the draft and then he ends up with you guys off the trade, what were you guys thinking when you landed a guy who was projected to go sort of mid-first round?
That's kind of above my pay grade. I get paid to develop guys and help coach guys. I do believe that our front office did a great job of finding Johnny when they did. I think he's a great player with a lot of potential, and I'm excited to see him moving forward.
How do you want to see Shep springboard what he did last season into the new year coming up?
Shep is great for us. We know what we're going to get out of Shep. It's hard play on both ends of the floor, shot making, and just competing on every possession. We're just looking for him to realize that he's here for a reason. He belongs in this league, and he can help us win. And we just want him to grow in his confidence, and I think he's doing a good job of that right now.
Does it mean anything to you to be able to lead with a unit and play with the teams during these summer league practices? Like your coach is actually doing it, improving it every day?
I'm just a coach who's still young enough to play the game. I enjoy playing the game, and getting out there with my team gives them a chance to correct me on some of my mistakes and tell me to get back on defense. So it's a fun way to be with your team.
Ben, what have you made out of your 2-game experience thus so far in year 2?
Personally, I think I could do some things better, but having fun out there, meshing with the new guys, bringing energy on both sides of the ball, but just taking a game at a time, not relishing on mistakes or anything like that, but just being aggressive and just playing within who I think I am. So,
in what way do you want to springboard what your opportunity was in the postseason to potentially, hopefully, being in the rotation this coming year?
I just say aggressive,ness, taking care of open shots and stuff like that, and I think people know that I like to shoot the 3-point ball, so being able to make the right play off the dribble is something I've been working on this offseason, but stuff like that. So.
That off the dribble work, what goes into your process of thinking about when to attack and when not to kind of add that into your game or something process?
Just quick reads. If someone's flying at me, I should be able to make the right play, and I've been doing that for a long time, but last year I didn't get to do it as much, so just showing that side of my game and taking it day by day. So.
What did you think of what Johnny Furphy did today? It seemed like he took a step up from the first game against Blake.
Yeah, he was great. Stepped in every shot with confidence. Just led our team offensively today, and he was a bright spot. I thought we could have done some things better as a team, but Johnny was definitely a bright spot, and we're all happy for him. So.
What was it? What was the experience like with the guys at Denner and Team USA and all that, soaking in that game together?
Yeah, it was really cool. I don't think many teams have that type of camaraderie that we have in Indiana, and it's just a huge blessing that everyone's on the same page and just there to support our teammates, Tyrese and Andrew. But it's a great time, and just happy for both of their success.
Hey Ben, last year you spent a good amount of time with the Mad Ants, and last year 19 of the 30 first-round picks ended up playing in the G League. What do you think of that trend?
I think it's good for players' development, especially if they're not playing on the big team. There's a lot of good that comes from the G League, and just taking their opportunities as they come. And I think it's a great thing. So.
How do you plan to spend the rest of your summer once summer league is over with? Are you in Indy a lot? Or are you going back home?
Yeah, I'll be in Indy a lot. I'm going to go back home to Nashville for a little bit, but just working out in Indy back and forth. So.
Enrique is bubbly and smiley with you guys as he is around us.
Definitely.
The way he plays.
Definitely. I'd probably say a little bit more. But the energy that he brings, I guess y'all have all seen it in these 2 games, but it's unbelievable. His motor's great, so it's a bright future, and he's a great kid, so everyone loves having him around.
Johnny, how much more comfortable did you feel after the first game and having an practice under your belt going into this one?
Yeah, I felt more confident, definitely. I think, just kind of feeling out the pace of the game a little bit more, getting adjusted to the more physicality of the game. But yeah, I did feel more comfortable today.
What is the challenge like in learning this offense, which is so much read, react, and free-flowing out there?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great way to play when, we haven't had much time together. I think, we've shown a lot of some glimpses of things like when it works, how we play. But yeah, it's tough to do when we've only had, a handful of practices together. So I'm happy with how the guys have kind of approached us all.
Marcy, it looked like you were attacking the rim a little more today. Was that a focus for you? Did you want to do more than just get up some threes in this one?
Yeah, I'm always looking to just stay aggressive. It's kind of my mindset heading into these games, just trying to be as aggressive as possible and just trying to rebound.
What feels most comfortable for you out there, and maybe what's been the most challenging thing so far this week?
I think the defense, just kind of the pace of it. It's a little bit of an adjustment. Some bigger guys, older guys, which I'm used to, but definitely the pace of the game has just been an adjustment. I think as I'm learning as these games go by, I think I'll adjust better and better.
What's been most comfortable?
I've been feeling relatively comfortable out there. I don't know if it's one specific thing, but yeah.
What have been your impressions of this organization as a whole in the first 10 days or whatever it's been?
Yeah, it's been awesome. I'm loving every bit of it. Everyone's been super welcoming, super friendly. So yeah, I'm still really new, so I'm still meeting everyone. But yeah, it's a really, really good first impression. So
have you had a chance to talk Kansas basketball with Kevin?
Briefly.
What do you want to get out of whatever's left in summer league for you? What more do you want to see from yourself?
Really, I just want to win. That's really all I care about. I hate losing, but yeah, individually, just kind of stay aggressive, and then really kind of focus on defense.
What's it been like for you having Charles here as well?
Yeah, it's awesome having another fellow Australian on the roster. So it's been good to kind of have a familiar face around.
What have you learned playing with Sheppard with that unit and how you guys can feed off each other running up and down the floor?
Yeah, I'm still learning. But yeah, those guys have kind of been role models for me, like in terms of the way they approach the game and really just kind of showing me like how Indiana play with their experience, their past experience. So definitely a lot to learn, but they've been great so far.
What's your relationship with Enrique and Tristan already grown in these 2 weeks you guys have been teaming?
Yeah, it's grown a lot. I think we're going to form a really good relationship. But yeah, they're great guys.
You did a lot of other sports growing up. What ultimately pushed you towards basketball as a teenager?
I think it came down to just slowing practice more. Trying to juggle a lot of different trainings throughout the week. But just I just decided that basketball's the one that I really enjoyed the practice aspect of it.
But to that end, do you feel like doing the other sports maybe helped you with other abilities or being more well-rounded once you did choose basketball?
Definitely, yeah. Just kind of having that
perspective of like kind of why I like it and why I want to kind of pursue it, as well as the kind of the skill set definitely helps me.
How many 4-point plays did you have in college? Can you remember that?
Not many. This is my first one.
What have you thought of today, how you played compared to the first game? Can you sense progress even for games today?
Yeah, I think my goal every day I've been here in training camp is, I'm not going to play perfect, but trying to get better at the little things every day. That's a success to me.
How have you compartmentalized your story and how you got here and going, from like walk on to figuring out basketball to now excelling?
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly crazy. Sometimes I can't believe it. So, but just kind of taking it one day at a time. Like you just asked me. Every game is different. Could have wished we came up with the win today, but I think overall we're just gonna clean up a lot of things.
How much did having one game and then another practice here maybe put you at ease going into it just the second game?
Yeah, I think by the first game you kind of get the jitters out. So by the second game, I think I was ready to play immediately.
Can you take me back to whatever freshman year in college, probably dominating, and someone seeing you? What happened there to get you on the team?
Well, truthfully, my teammates started believing in me first, and they kind of told coach like, "Hey, this kid can play. He's not just a walk-on." So that's how it started, and then from there, I strived and practiced and worked hard and got better at every aspect of my game in Akron. And then that's how created some time on the floor for myself, and then from there just got better on the floor and on and on and on, and it got me here.
At what point maybe did you have that confidence that not only you could play there, but maybe there's a future beyond Akron?
Really, 2023 when I had a few workouts after the season, they were a few teams were able to give me some feedback and like what I need to do to get to this point, and I attacked that and took that feedback, took it in, got into the gym, did a lot of hard work in there.
Enrique, is it true that the Akron coaches first found you at a Chick-fil-A?
No, that's false.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
that's false.
Okay.
No, they host an annual walk-on tryout every year, and I showed up to their walk-on tryout.
Do you remember Coach Baker?
Yes, Coach Baker.
Because Coach Baker said that he first saw you at a Chick-fil-A and you were sitting down and he was like, "Oh, this kid should try out."
Yeah, he probably was there. I was everywhere on campus, so yeah.
Okay.
What led you to try out in the first place? Was it you wanted to try it? Was it those guys saying, "Hey, man, you're good enough, come on"?
It was definitely like guys like Bake, everyone around campus, like kind of influencing me, and really it was my mom. My mom was really the number one to make me try out. She would call me every day like, "Yo, you got to get in the gym," even though I'm not on the team. So, and also my friends that I met at Akron, Asia, she, and everyone I met there, they helped me and gave me the confidence to keep trying.
What do you think?
Correctly that you threw up during that tryout?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, coaches know about that though.
Didn't rally your confidence at all?
Yeah, nah. I threw up and then ran back the next play. So
Many of the scouts talk about your character and you're just a high character guy. What's behind that? What's driving you in that way?
Always goes back to my mom, the way she raised me. Just treat everybody how you want to be treated, and just I just try to give my 100% to everything. And it's in the training room, chef staff, anybody. I love meeting people and learning things, so it's just in my nature.
Where did that belief from your mom and in terms of your game do you think come from?
Just growing up playing basketball with my brother, playing in the backyard, playing on trampoline, just outside hooping.
Today you were really efficient from the field all over the place. What was your mindset going into today's game when it came to that?
Just trying to help my guards, when they get down here to get shots and spaces the floor well. The Pacers love to run play fast. So I'm a really good runner, so trying to fill the spots and get good spacing to get good shots.
And Enrique, like a month ago, you were at the G League Elite Camp and you got invited to the NBA Combine. How much do you think Elite Camp helped you get to where you're at today?
Oh, it was super helpful. I've learned a lot in the unfinished business part and everything, and how to approach the game. I think that's what I learned biggest in the Elite Camp is how to learn the game, how to approach the game, and then it helped me in the Combine, and then the Combine also did that. So it helped me here in the training camp. So each one of those programs really helped me to the next step.
Have you and the rookies kind of gelled going through this whole process together and figuring it out on the fly?
Oh yeah, Tristan and Johnny are great guys. So we're all trying to help each other learn and pick up the pace for each other, and we're counting on each other because we're the guys they're looking at like they want to get better. So we're just trying to be there for each other.
How familiar?
Thanks, everybody.